Hi guys, I'm James and this is Lewis, and we're going to start you off today with a warm-up. So Lewis, if you want to jump on your back, we're going to start off with some glute bridges. So it's a nice activation exercise to try and wake the glutes up. So you're going to press down through the heels, push the hips up, squeeze the glutes at the top, pause there for just a second and come down. And we're going to do 10 repetitions of this one. And ideally you want to be feeling as much of the work as possible in the glutes, so in your bum, and not too much in the hamstrings. Lovely job. From there, we're going to go into a mobilization, and we're going to start off with a downward dog. So we're going to push the hips as high as you can, trying to keep the back flat, the knees straight, and we should get a big stretch at the back of the leg. So we're looking to feel this stretch all through the calves, maybe into the hamstrings. And we're also opening up the shoulders and getting some nice upward rotation through the shoulder blades in there as well. And this one, we're going to go for 8 reps. So Lewis looking good here, he's got a nice big range, you can see his heels are nearly touching the floor at the top. Okay, let's go into some world's greatest stretch, or some groiners next. So we're going to get one leg up nice and high and outside the hand, big reach up overhead, his eyes following his hands, very nice, nice slow deliberate movements. So we're opening up the hips, big stretch through the groin, big stretch through the hip flexors, as well as some thoracic rotation through the upper back as we reach that arm up overhead. Brilliant job. So 8 in total, 4 on each leg for this one. Brilliant, great work, Lewis. Okay, from there, we're going to go into some overhead squats. So arms up overhead, elbows straight, palms facing in, and you're going to try and do a nice deep squat, keeping the knees in line with the toes and the weight through the middle of the foot. Chest up nice and tall, and you're trying to go as deep as you comfortably can while keeping the back flat and the pelvis neutral. So Lewis is able to hit a nice deep squat position with his arms up overhead. Don't worry if your arms start to fall forward slightly, just try and keep them as high as you can throughout. And again, we're going to go 8 reps for that one. And we're going to finish the warm-up with a multi-directional lunge. So that's 1 lunge forwards, 1 sideways, 1 backwards, and then change legs. They're nice dynamic lunges, driving through the lunge leg. And on that lateral lunge, the opposite leg stays nice and straight. Fantastic work. Okay, that's our warm-up done, guys. So let's get into our main workout next. Okay, guys, so now we're all warmed up. Let's get into the main part of the session. So in today's session, we're going to be working for 12 minutes of continuous work, and you're going to be working at 30 seconds per exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 exercises in a row, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 90 seconds total. Then we rest for 30 seconds, and then we move to another 30 seconds. Okay? So if we just have a quick look at the first exercises we'll be doing. So the first one is a burpee. So we can either do them chest to floor, the hardest variation, keep the arms straight, or the last one, no jump, okay? So whichever one of those 3 options is best for you. Then the second exercise is going to be a reverse lunge. Very nice, a step back, push through the front leg and stand up. That's great. And then the third exercise is a plank knee touch. So a couple of different variations of these ones. These ones we're going to keep the hips down, you're going to draw the knee in and touch with the opposite hand. So 30 seconds of each of those, and then we're going to go into 30 seconds of rest after that. And during that rest, I'll go through the next exercises with you. Okay? We're going to get our timers ready, and then we'll get ready to go. Okay, so we're opening up with burpees. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, so 30 seconds of burpees. Looking good. So Lewis is going for the hardest variation here. He's going for that chest to floor variation, but again, go with whichever one works best for you. Looking good, Lewis, looking good. Over halfway. So because we've got 90 seconds of continuous work with this circuit, going to keep it, don't go too fast out the gate, so be conservative, because it's a lot of sustained work. 3, 2, 1, and on to the next one. So on to reverse lunges. Yeah, very nice. So again, nice big range, making sure that back knee nearly touches the floor or brushes the floor, and all of the push through the front leg. So think about the front leg as the one doing all of the work. Looking good. Yeah, 10 more seconds, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then into those plank knee touches. So aim is to keep the shoulders and hips nice and square, no twisting, no rotating. Very nice. And we don't need to rush these ones, guys, so nice and slow and controlled. Lewis's tempo is really nice. And you notice he's got his feet set really wide apart, so that provides a nice stable base for us. Okay, last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we're going to rest now, and while we're resting, I'm going to go through the next exercises. So the first one we're going to have is bodyweight squats. So we just squat down, stand up. That's for the first 30 seconds. Then we're going to do press ups. So either full press ups or press ups from the knee as the next 30 seconds. And then the next 30 seconds after that, we're going to be doing tuck ups. So lying on the back, arms up overhead, and then we tuck up into a tight ball at the top. And when we come down, we don't quite let the hands and feet touch the floor. Okay, and let's go. In with the squats. So bodyweight squats, 30 seconds. And we're going nice and fast. We're making sure we can hit a consistent depth every time. Really nice. Weight through the middle of the foot. So make sure you've got pressure down through the ball of the foot, through the heel. Really nice. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And into press ups. 30 seconds of press ups. So Lewis is doing a great job of nice quick changeovers between the exercises. Great work. So 30 seconds, quite tough for press up. So if you need to, you can drop to the knees halfway through. 10 seconds. And we're gonna go into tuck ups in 3, 2, 1, and into the tuck ups. So arms up overhead, tuck up into a tight ball at the top, really nice. So if this variation is too hard, you can let the hands and feet touch the floor as you go back between each rep, which will make it a bit easier. Lewis is going for the harder variation here. Really nice. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest up there. Okay, so now we get 30 seconds rest, and during that rest time, I'm gonna go through our next exercises for you. So we're gonna start off with some plank jacks. So we start off in a press up position, and then feet out and in. After that, we're gonna go for some lateral lunges. So from here, step out, drive back to the middle, and to the other side. And then the last one is an inchworm, where we walk the hands out, far in front, brace through the middle, and walk them back in. Ready, and let's go. So plank jacks to start off with. So press up position, kick the feet out nice and wide, there we go. So important thing to keep here is to keep the abdominal muscles nice and braced, and don't let the hips sag down. And just go at a pace that's comfortable for you. Looking good, Lewis, looking good. So we are 10 seconds left, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. We're on to the lateral squats next, or lateral lunges, sorry. Great job. So the opposite leg should stay nice and straight, and all the push coming from the outside leg, really nice. Think about pushing the hips back and keeping the chest up nice and high. Drive back to the start position, really nice. 5 seconds. Okay, and into inchworms. So the further out you go, the harder it's going to be, but the important thing is that you never let the hips sag down, you stay braced through the middle, feel the work through the abs, through the arms and shoulders, but nothing in the back. And after this one, we get a rest. 10 more seconds, Lewis, doing well. And this is going to be our halfway mark at the end of this one. 3, 2, 1, and rest up there. Okay, so this is the halfway mark for the workout, and we're basically going to repeat the sequence that we've just followed. So 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to go back in with the burpees, the reverse lunges, and the plank knee touch. So if you need to have a break at home, it's a good time to pause the video here, and you can give yourself some extra rest, but we're going to run straight through. So in 10 seconds, we're going to go again and start that sequence again. How are we doing?
You're doing the eyelash, Bill.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Back in with the burpees. That's always horrible if you've got an itchy nose or something scratching your eye halfway through an exercise. Doing well. So good news is these are the last burpees you'll be doing today. So once you get these done, plain sailing. 10 more seconds, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good man, good job. Onto reverse lunges. So again, front leg does all the work. Chest is up, the back is flat. Great range every time, Lewis, very nice. Over halfway. We're on to our last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the plank knee touch next. So it's that press up position, nice wide feet, and opposite knee to opposite hand, really nice. Not letting the hips sag down, try not to twist or rotate, really nice. And again, not one that you want to go too fast with, it's nice and slow and controlled. Really nice, Lewis, well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest up. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Doing well, we're nearly there. So in the next sequence of exercises, we're going to have body weight squats, press ups, and tuck ups. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good? Worst exercise so far? Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice, it's good.
Yeah, it's sort of longer work times than some of the other ones we've done in the past, so 90 seconds, which is quite a lot, but...
I like the exercises today.
Yeah, good, please.
No matter what, that's for me.
Okay, and going into our squats, 30 seconds of squats. So the aim is really that all the exercises in the sequence sort of don't follow on from each other in terms of they don't make the next one harder, so sort of different muscle groups. So hopefully your heart and lungs get going, but you don't feel too tired or too sore in any individual areas. Looking good, Lewis, looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press ups. Yeah, looking good. So again, Lewis gone for that harder variation, but go with the easier one if you need to. Abs braced, don't let the hips sag down. 10 more seconds, 30 seconds of press ups is hard. And after this, we're going into tuck ups. In 3, 2, 1, and tuck ups. Really nice. So we should get this all through the abs. So as we go back, as you bring your arms up overhead, try and think about keeping that lower back pushed down into the floor and not letting it arch too much. Really nice. There's 10 more seconds, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest up. Okay, 30 seconds rest. So we're nearly there. 3 more exercises. 90 seconds more work and you're there. Home stretch. So next sequence, we're doing plank jacks, 30 seconds, lateral lunges, 30 seconds, and finishing with the inchworms for 30 seconds. Okay guys, let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and plank jacks. Yeah, looking good, Lewis, looking good. So again, make sure the hips aren't sagging down. Stay braced through the middle. Okay, halfway through, 15 seconds left. Keep it up, keep it up. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lateral lunges next, lateral lunges. So big step out, big drive up. Really nice. Great stuff. Hips go back, chest stays up. Trying to get as low as you can. Trying to get the hips as low as you can down towards the heel. Lewis got a nice big range here. Don't worry if you can't get quite as low as that. Just go as low as you comfortably can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and inchworms. Last one. So walking those hands out as far as you can, brace through the middle, don't let the hips sag down. So last one here, guys. Big finish. Okay, last 10 seconds, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Great job, guys. We made it. I'm all the way through.
All done.
Good stuff, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.